Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining me for this video. And we're seeing another coach here who will not be returning with his team, this time for the Washington Wizards. Coach Scott Brooks. They could not come to an agreement as his contract expired after the playoffs, in which he saw his team get bounced 4-1 in that series against the 76ers. And so, yeah, they're going to be looking to go in a different direction. And so Scott Brooks, he certainly has seen better days. I mean, yeah, they made the playoffs as the 8 seed, but their overall record was 34-38, and so that definitely can be improved upon for the Wizards for sure. Now Scott Brooks, some of his better coaching days goes back in 2012, 2013, when he had obviously, OKC. He had Kevin Durant, of course, but he also had Russell Westbrook. But right now, it just seems like obviously, not being able to agree upon the contract, it just makes sense for both to part ways. So if you're a Wizards fan, you got to be excited. Obviously, Bradley Bill, he's a fantastic player, and then obviously Westbrook will see, how that continues to go forth with them. But certainly, they've got some pieces right now. So if they can find someone that can bring it all together, and a coach that can, help put them in a better direction here, that would certainly bode well for them. We'll wait out and see what type of candidates they have in mind in terms of, replacing Scott Brooks. But yeah, that is for sure. Scott Brooks, he is out with Washington. And so they will be looking to have a new head coach for next season. So if you're a fan, you got to be excited about the possibilities. He has been with Washington going back to the 2016-2017 season. So he has spent the last 5 seasons with Washington. So they'll be heading in a new direction, and we will see what that means for them. And throughout his time with the Washington Wizards, he has gone 183 wins to 207 losses. So he has certainly lost more than he's won throughout his time in Washington. So, yeah, it definitely does make sense for them to go ahead and move in a different direction for both parties. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and as more news continues to unfold, I'll be sure to cover that. I mean, I know historically I covered more, football content, and I still plan on covering football as well, but I plan on and picking up the amount of basketball coverage that I focus on as well, because I want to cover both football and basketball. But thank you so much for your continued support, and if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time to subscribe, as I'll certainly be covering a lot of these off-season moves in the NBA, as well as with the football season coming up as well. But with all that being said, thanks again for watching, and see you guys next time.